We're very happy to defend the gold, and it was not easy to get here, and we're glad we overcame the tough bout at the end.
I know, so Denise and Maxine, you both were part of the 2019 team.
Yeah.
Chloe and Kame, you both, is this your first SEA Games? Okay, so maybe for you guys, can you just share like what it was like to defend the title, and for both of you, what it was like to compete in your first SEA Games and get the gold medal as well? Yeah.
I think it was very nice to like be able to experience the games again, and this time with a wholly different team. Not wholly, but yeah, but a pretty different team. Yeah, and I think like coming into the games, because I mean we're a pretty young team, it was quite nerve-wracking because we didn't know how things would go. But thank goodness, like I think all of us did very well today. We had like strong team spirit. We did our best, and yeah, very glad to be able to defend the title again. Yeah.
Actually, even though it's our first time competing in the SEA Games or any games together, we have actually been training and fencing together at junior competitions since like before COVID, and some senior World Cups like in the past few months. And I think that's helped us to build a strong team spirit and also our friendship. And I think that really like gave us like more fire today.
This is your first, both your first SEA Games. What was the experience like for you, and what was it? What was the experience like for you guys?
I think it was quite stressful leading up to the games because after exams, then we had like quite intense training, and then we didn't really know what to expect. So obviously, we looked to like our experienced SEA Games fencers. Yeah.
For you?
Yeah. I think it's a great experience for me for my first SEA Games. Yeah, and even though the Philippines were like quite strong, and before the competition, we already know that they are really strong and fierce, but we still managed to like get through and get the goal.
For Maxine, I know you came up against the Philippines
Yeah.
on a few days ago. Was the was the singles event sort of something that you were thinking about going into this team event, or was it something that you put behind you?
In terms of the sadness, I tried to move on from it and use it to motivate me to fence my best today. And with regards to the specific bout today in the team event, even though I lost, I think I still had like the right ideas. It just needs some more adjustment.
What is the biggest challenge you faced in this match?
This match, I would say they're very aggressive, and we had to like match that aggression and even more so. And any thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with Maxine actually, because like generally for us, while we do have like that strong spirit and everything, but I think like as a team we're not really the type to like really go for it in terms of like aggressiveness. So like coming into the bout, like we had to constantly remind ourselves that oh yes, like we have to be ready for them. We have to make sure to know like plan our points beforehand and all these kind of things, because I mean they're a strong team, and and also because I guess we haven't fenced all of them in a while because of COVID and everything. So because of how like we used to be very very familiar with them, and I guess we had more confidence. Like you tend to have more confidence when you're more familiar with your opponents. But since we haven't fenced them in a while, or only fenced maybe like 1 or 2 bouts in recent times, I think that was also something to like give us a sense of like worry, because we didn't know like what exactly to expect when we are facing them like on the strip itself. Yeah.
Yeah.